Sunday the 13th of April. Welcome to WWN World News. I'm Tanya Islam.
And I'm Ava Iqbal. Coming up on today's program, child labor, putting children in dangerous low or no paying jobs. The International Labour Organization, ILO, recently estimated that 246 million children aged 5 to 17 are engaged in child labor all around the world. Of these, 179 million children are put in some of the worst forms of child labor. The International Program on the Elimination of Child Labor is the world's largest technical cooperation program on child labor.
Over 5 million Bangladeshi children aged 5 to 15 work as domestic workers, garage helpers, porters in railway stations, or workers in small factories. Millions of children are engaged in hazardous situations or conditions, such as working in mines, working with chemicals and pesticides in agriculture, or working with dangerous machinery.
Bangladesh is one of the world's leading garment exporters. Although child labor is illegal in Bangladesh, for years the powerful garment industry employed between 50,000 and 75,000 children under 14, mainly girls. But the situation captured little international attention until 1992, when the U.S. introduced legislation to ban the importation of goods made using child labor.
As a result, garment employers dismissed about 3/4 of all children employed in the industry. With no access to education and few skills, the children had few alternatives to escape their crushing poverty. Many went looking for new jobs in stone crushing, street hustling, and prostitution, all more hazardous and exploitative than garment making. Recognizing the need for action, UNICEF and IPEC program, the International Labour Organization, ILO, began talks with the industry leaders in 1993 to find a solution.
After 2 years of difficult negotiations, an agreement was signed in 1995 between the Bangladesh Garment Manufacturers and Exporters Association, BGMEA, UNICEF, and the ILO. The parties agreed to move all workers aged below 14 within 4 months to an appropriate education program and to no further hire underage workers.
Was making this agreement the right choice? Because of this agreement, thousands of kids are forced to find other jobs which are more dangerous and hazardous. They're forced to find work in places where the environment is toxic and treacherous.
Let's take a look at the point of view from those who are in this condition right now.
সোহেল এখানে কাজ করতে কেমন লাগে তোমার? ভালো লাগে? হ্যাঁ, কত কামাও? 100 মাসে?
না পার ডে
ডেইলি 100। ও ডেইলি 100। 3000। এখানে কাজ করতে কেমন লাগে? ভালো লাগে।
You've just joined us. Welcome. This is WWN World News. Our headline, child labor, putting children in dangerous and perilous jobs.
You've just seen the point of view from child laborers who are forced to do other jobs for their living.
We have seen that, in fact, they do like their jobs. They are just happy to get a minimum wage of money.
We asked the children what they get paid. We got many different answers. For one, we got that he got paid 1,000 taka a month. Another one was he got paid 100 taka a day.
After we strolled around some markets looking for child laborers, we realized that most child laborers were boys. We didn't find any girl child laborers. Most girls that were there were only beggars.
We asked the child laborers if they would go to school if they had a chance. They all said that if they had a chance to go to school, they would, but they don't have that chance.
We asked them, what do they do with their money? One of the kids we interviewed said that they give it to their mom. We also asked them if they have any family members in the garment industry. They said that one of their elder sisters did work in the garment industry, but after the legislation, she was put into an education program.
Overall, we learned that child laborers would choose education over manual labor. They still said that they were happy to work, though. But if they had the chance to learn, they would. What can we do to help these children get a good education? What can we do to make a difference in the world?
That's all we have for today. Thank you for watching WWN World News.